I managed to find some pictures of some of the houses that I've owned and renovated over the years. There's a lot of white walls. There is no white walls allowed in this house when it's done. 18 is really young. Crazy to think that at that age I had my first mortgage. I was convinced that I was gonna have the ultimate lad pad. There was a TV that was way too big for the space, obviously. But weirdly, in the middle of all of this was this gorgeous vintage sort of 60s armchair that I bought from a second-hand trader on Brick Lane. Even at that age, I knew that this piece of furniture made me feel something. At one point, we called my Togos the breakup bed. A couple of friends who were in long-time relationships, when they broke up, they came and stayed with me, and they slept on this thing. It's the most comfort-inducing, sleep-inducing couch you've ever seen in your life. This is my 13th house. With every property, I've learned more about myself and more about what I need a home to be and how it can make me feel. It's cool being in there. This is gonna be the master. I'm gonna open that out and allow a hell of a lot more light through. There's gonna be a doorway here, actually, that lets you into what is a bedroom. That'll be a wardrobe. This space is being completely wrapped in terracotta, alongside some really gorgeous warm white lighting. I wanna feel enveloped by it. I've got a ton of different bits and pieces that I've sort of accumulated over the years. This is a blackwood slab chair from Tom Dixon. It's hilarious, look. I promise we didn't just set this up. I just opened this box. You've got, like, furniture books. I've always known Hills to be the place for furniture and the place for interiors. I remember when I got my first place, walking upstairs into the Vitra section and just seeing all of these pieces that I've only ever seen pictures of. To see those items new was mind-blowing for me. The only thing that I could purchase at the time was one of those Eames birds, and I bought it. You know, I bought the little wooden bird, and I still have that to this day. My neighbor found this in her garage. It was apparently there when she moved in donkeys ago, and she lent me the plans for my house and her house. Dieter Rams, who's one of my favorite designers. He has these amazing principles of design, and one of my favorite is that good design is simple. That is, without doubt, the headline. It is the way I'm approaching being here. It feels like the architect was clearly at a place I'm getting to, which is understanding just how peaceful a home can be and should be. I think the link between your creative voice, regardless of the lane, is really important. I love Rick Owens' homes, but I could never live in them. I just love that it is an extension of what he does in fashion, and it is so specifically him. I'd be heartbroken if it wasn't that. Your voice is the weird, sort of twisted version of all the things that you've liked over time. Not a lot of people are lucky enough to find their voice, and I think I'm finally finding mine. It's funny how things change when you know what you need.